In this lecture, we will discuss in a legal term who is Hindu. There are three categories by which some person can be Hindu. The first one is Hindu by religion, second one is Hindu by birth, and the third one is any person who is not Muslim, Christian, Parsi, and Jew is also a Hindu. We are going to discuss in this lecture all these three categories one by one. So let's first discuss Hindu by religion. Hindu by religion in any of its forms, including Virashwarva, Lingayat, Arya Samaji, Kabirpanthis. They are all Hindus. Hindu law also applies to a person who is Buddhist, Jain, or Sikh. People who convert to Hinduism are also Hindu by religion. Even the convert to Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism are Hindu by religion. Okay? Conversion to Hinduism must be by undergoing the ceremonies of conversion prescribed by Hindu religion. There is a famous case law, Perumal versus Punnaswamy, in which it is clearly explained about who is Hindu through the route of conversion. Okay, if a person express his or her intention to become a Hindu, followed by the conduct of community or caste, taking into the fold of which she is ushered accepts him her as a member, then she is considered Hindu. No formal ceremonies to effectuate conversion are required. Okay, so you can read this statement 2-3 times and then you will be able to understand that if some person expresses his intention to become a Hindu and he conduct in a similar manner, he conduct according to the customs of the community or caste, then no formal ceremony is required for conversion to be completed. Reconvert to Hinduism is also a Hindu by religion. Okay, so if somebody was Hindu earlier, then he changed to some different religion, and then he again came back to Hindu religion, he will be considered as a Hindu by religion. Okay, and it is not necessary that the reconverted person is returning to the same sect from which he converted to other religion earlier. Okay, example, if a Hindu convert to a Muslim religion and then again reconvert to Jainism, still he will be considered as a Hindu by religion. Okay, there is one famous case law, Miss Marthamma versus Munnuswamy, okay, which deal with the legal issue of reconversion in Hindus. So far we had discussed about who are Hindu by religion. Now we are going to discuss about who are Hindu by birth. Okay, so the first section of this part is where both parents are Hindu. Okay, children born of Hindu parents, including Jain, Sikh, Buddhist or Arya Samaji, are Hindu by birth. Second point is any child, legitimate or illegitimate, both of whose parents are Hindu, is Hindu by birth. A person who is born Hindu and has not renounced Hindu religion is Hindu, even if he move away from the standards of diet and ceremonial observances. What happens when one parent is Hindu and other one is not Hindu? So in this case, if a child, legitimate or illegitimate, is a Hindu whose one parent is Hindu and he is brought up as a member of the tribe, community, family to which such parent belong. Okay, so the second part is important. If one parent is Hindu, then the child should be brought up as a member of the Hindu tribe community. Okay, then only he will be a Hindu by birth. Okay, so now the third section is any person other than Christian, Parsi, Muslim and Jew are also Hindu. Why it was defined like this? Because it is not very easy to quantify like who is Hindu. Okay, the spectrum is too wide. Okay, so our parliament took a negative approach and provided that Hindu is a person who is not Muslim, Christian, Parsi and Jew by religion. Okay, so if a person who does not believe in any other religion is also a Hindu. Atheist and person who believe in all religion will also be Hindu. Okay, so because there is a negative doctrine that any person who is not a Christian, Parsi, Muslim and Jew will be considered Hindu. Okay, if you like this lecture, please subscribe to our channel. We will upload more such video. Thank you.